What's up everyone? My bad I haven't posted for 2 to 3 weeks, maybe a month. But today I'm going to show you guys the V2 taillights for the Honda Civic 2022. And from there, after we install it, we're going to show you the comparison of the V1 and the V2. So yeah, let's see what it looks like and let's begin. First things first, the design outside the box. It has the design of the taillights. And same thing for the other side right there. Alright, once you open the box, you're going to have that styrofoam covering the taillights itself. And on top of everything, I have an instructions manual, which is brand new. Usually things that you get online doesn't come with freaking instructions manuals. And then the taillights itself with the wire harness and everything. So as you can see, I currently have the V1 taillights. So first thing you want to do is pop your trunk. And the first piece we're going to take off is this plastic piece right here using the plastic prying tool or the flathead. So you're going to come in from the top corner, stick the prying tool in there, and then just twist it. Just like that. And it easily comes off. So with your 10mm socket, you're going to unscrew this bolt and the bottom bolt. Alright, to pop the taillight out, you got to be very careful. There's wires connected to it. Just like that. Undo the wires behind it. Now to remove the trunk light, you're gonna go under your trunk, and then there's these circle clips right here. There's gonna have 9 of them total that you want to remove. Now in my opinion, it's easier to take these off using a flathead. You just stick into the little gaps, and then it should just pop off that easily. So now once you have all the clips removed, the cover should easily come off. Now that you got the cover off, you're going to use a 10mm socket with this bolt, that bolt, and the third one on this bolt. Alright, now once you get all 3 bolts off, you're going to have wires that are connected to each other. Make sure you unplug them. For the OEM taillights, you're just going to have 2 of them plugged into these 2 wires right here. Alright, now once you got the wires unplugged, now to take this off, you're just gonna put your force from down here and you're gonna push up and it should pop out. Same thing for the OEM taillights. Just pull it up just like that. Alright, now once we have this light taken off, you're gonna go inside the trunk and there's gonna have these clips, 1, 2, and 3. And for the clip at the top, it's a tricky one. You want to go under it, start twisting left and right. So yeah, just keep wiggling it around, just like this, and it should pop out. Now that you got the taillights taken off and the inside trunk unclipped, you're basically prepped to install the new taillights. Now with your old taillights, using a plier, you're going to take these 2 off. You're going to install it into the new taillights. Now with the V2 taillights, see this rubber piece right here? You're gonna shove this rubber piece into your car and shove the cords in there as well. Now that you have your wires through the hole, with the taillight wires, you're gonna put this through the hole as well. Now that you have the cords into the hole and then the rubber piece closed up, if you have extra mods wired into the main car, this is what I did. I just put it in the bottom and it still closes. It has a nice seal to it, and once you have that, you just pop the taillights in. Now once that taillight is popped back into place, go back into the trunk and you're gonna connect all the wires back together. You're gonna connect orange to gray and black on black. So orange to gray. And once you're done plugging everything in, we're gonna move back to the trunk light. Now grab your trunk piece and these wires will go through the hole right here in the trunk. And then you're gonna make sure that the screws will fit through, and then just pop it in place. Now with the taillights wires, you're gonna plug it together like so. Once you have the wires plugged into each other, you should have this cord left and this blue cord. Now with the bag full of wire harnesses, you're gonna grab the yellow, red, and orange cord, and you're gonna loop it from here, going down the trunk, into here, and that one will plug in to this cord right here. All right, now once you have your wire, stretch it out. The end with the holes, you're gonna plug it in with the teeth. Oh, other way. Click, just like that. And then you're gonna go behind this trunk cover. And you're gonna do the same thing for the other end. Here, click, just like that. Now once you connect the wires, what you could do is use electrical tape, wrap it around through here, or you could use zip ties. Alright, so this is what I did. I looped it down here, put one zip tie right here, going down, another zip tie, third zip tie, and under here zip tie, and it goes straight behind the covers. Alright, before you put the screws back together for the bottom tail light and the trunk tail light, double check to make sure it's working. I already did that, so I'm gonna move on to the next one. Alright, once you're done installing the other side taillights, over here, you're gonna have this blue cord. So you're gonna grab that last wire that's inside that bag. You're gonna attach them together, and it's gonna go across the trunk. And then it'll go to this step right here. That's up. Alright, so what I did with the wire, I went behind the trunk, going across, and right there, just like that. So one cool thing that the V2 taillights have that the V1 doesn't is this switch right here. So basically, if you turn it on, that's turning your sequential on, and if you turn it off, it wouldn't have a sequential mode on. So here's a video of it. So that's how you install the V2 taillights for the Honda Civic 2022. Let me know which one you prefer, the V1s or the V2s. I like both of them. But make sure you subscribe, comment, and like. I appreciate it. Thank you.